I don't want to single too many out because I think we're going to have a lot of changes. I'm happy with the older guys. You know, you look at Rory Blair as a senior. He's been great since I walked in the door. Maya Taleni has done a great job. Alan Edwards, again, those three seniors are doing well. Some of the younger guys that pop out. Keyshawn Camp has really shown that his talent is starting to transition into becoming a football player. And there's a number of other guys that are showing up as well, but off the top of my head, those are a few.
Is it exciting during the camp? Guys are trying to develop a position, and you have so many options at that spot.
You talking the tackle or all the way across the board?
All the way across the board. There seems to be a lot of talent at both positions.
Yeah, it's young, and it's some of it's untapped at this point, but it is fun because again the guys are approaching every meeting, every practice the right way, and they're thirsty to get better, and that's a fun thing to be a part of. So we'll see where we go each day. Coach talks about getting 3% better every day, and if we can do that as a D-line, then I think we have a shot to be really competitive.
What are the challenges? A couple of defensive tackles came in with a lot of hype. What's the challenge as far as getting to that next level, as far as reaching that potential?
Yeah, I mean, as far as reaching your potential, regardless of height, right? It's a matter of putting in the work every day, and that's talking about the film room, your fundamentals, and from a defensive line perspective, a lot of these men get away with playing without fundamentals in high school. And up front, when things in contact happens right now, an inch for us up front is a mile. In other words, if you step a couple inches out of place, you have a chance to get beat. As the talent equalizes, that becomes more and more true, and that's what these guys are learning, is that steps and hands and those things really matter. So D-line's always been about fundamentals. What's up, Chris? No, you're good. Yeah, you charged me. You scared me with it.
Sorry, what do you like about Hendricks that you've seen here and what you might have seen on film?
We watched film as cut up, so I didn't get to see a lot because he got hurt early in the season last year, as you guys know. But I see two things. I see a ton of raw ability, and I see someone who I only have to coach him on something once or twice, and he works hard to apply that fundamental or that skill or whatever we're doing based on the call. He's very coachable, and you combine that with his talent. If he can stay healthy, he's got a chance to be a really productive guy for us.
Did you have any relationships with any of these players? Did you recruit anyone or know anyone?
I knew Weaver before I got here from my time down there, and I knew Deslin Alexander, so the Florida guys. I knew who Camp was. I had met Keyshawn Camp, but didn't have as long of a relationship with him as I did with Weaver and Deslin.
What's Keyshawn showing you this spring?
Well, a guy that's hungry to get better every single day. He's got a raw talent and size. He's done some things, where we redirect on a movement, and he's shown that for someone with his stature, he can really change direction and go make a play, and that's fun to see because that opens up calls for us and the ability to do some more things with a